I want to take it back to, because you said you've been in this for like 20 years. So
Yeah.
when it first started, taking back to that first night managing bands, how did that fall into your lap? Did you
So
try to be in a band or?
no, the whole thing started with me at the club. So I was in radio out of college,
Okay.
and I was like a promotion coordinator for an oldies station here in Chicago that did like 60s and stuff. And I worked there for maybe a year, and then I got this job at this club, and it's a club. This place is it's a big place. It holds like 4,000 people. There's
Damn.
multiple rooms. It's not just like just like a bar. It's kind of like a huge event space,
Mm-hmm.
and it's a popular kind of famous place on the south side in Chicago here. So, when I was younger, it was like the hot spot everybody went to. I'm like I would love to work at this place, and like I applied. They had the opening for like a promotion person, and I just like applied for it, did some interviews, and then I started working at the club, and I quit radio. And then within a year of me at the club, the guy they had booking all the bands, they wanted to get rid of him, and they knew I had some pretty good knowledge of, because I would take care of the bands every weekend, and I was kind of like the band guy, but I didn't do the booking at that point. So once they wanted to get rid of the booking guy, and they're like, hey, they gave it to me, and I was young as hell when I started. Like this was '05 probably. So I was in my middle 20s, and most of the guys that would do my job at that point were like in their 40s and 50s. So it
Wow.
was interesting when I started.
So you were a young club promoter.
Yeah, but not so much like nightclub stuff. This was
Okay,
live
okay.
music. Not I
Okay.
don't yeah.
So are you
don't,
like, were you at like the door, like allowing people
no,
in, like getting,
no.
like booking tables, like you weren't doing all that?
No, once I started doing the booking of the entertainment, I really just dealt with the bands,
Gotcha.
like I was helping, like I was production. I'm more like I'm a nerd. Like I love the behind the scenes,
Behind the
like
scenes. Okay.
sound, lights, sound, all that kind of stuff. And I kind of oversee all that kind of stuff now. Our sound guy and our light guys, and just all that stuff. But no, I wasn't like the club.
South
We
Beach,
do. No,
sleazy club
Jersey
promoter.
Shore
No, you
type.
weren't
no.
that. So far
I
from
mean,
it.
yeah, no, I wasn't. It wasn't like that. But we do, like, our place does have a room, like a club room with the DJ, like that has that exact thing you're talking about. But I didn't really deal with that part of it.
Do you do like manage talent per se?
So my little small business, we put these bands together. Essentially, I'll come up with a concept, me and my partner. For example, like, hey, we have like a Motown 60s band. So we're like, hey, let's put a band together that does Motown and 60s. So like the Temptations, Spinners, Four Tops, that kind of music. And and then we'll
Okay.
basically seek out the talent, the singer, everything. We'll piece the band together, and then we kind of create the band, and then we start booking it and putting them out there.
Are these bands, so essentially they're like cover bands, right? That's what you call them, right?
Yeah.
Like they sing.
Yeah, yeah.
Do they produce their own music? Like they want to make it big, or they're just content
No.
with just doing covers that
Yeah.
pays the bills? All that's good.
Yeah, this is like a whole different side of music. None of no original stuff. This is just covers, tribute bands. This is like a lot of people don't understand this world. It's actually a big world in band world outside of like what you see normally, like you're talking about. But there's like a whole nother world of the tribute bands and cover bands throughout the country, playing in like smaller clubs and stuff like that. Like it's like its own separate piece of the music industry.
Nice.